of the day. Now I come to speak on the subject of Crip Mac and China Mac and Adam 22 with Lupe. All this fiasco circus shit that's going down currently. As we all know by now, China Mac has separated himself away from Crip Mac business-wise, and I think as well friendship-wise. China Mac just felt like overall the way he went about things was very unprofessional, to the extent that he could have handled that behind closed doors, even from the conversation that they had prior to the time that they was talking. So I think it's like he felt the disrespected. I feel like he felt the disrespect. I think he felt like Adam 22 is behind this whole mess. He felt like Adam 22 is behind the whole situation, and he feels like, he can't be bought. But if you go right now to Instagram, they are still going at it with one another. They are still throwing shots at each other. It is becoming a fiasco, to the point Lupe is saying that if they're a real friend, they will not turn their back on Crip Mac when he's facing some prison time. She even went live yesterday with a young man, I forgot his name, OD something. She had went live with him. He even stated, there's certain things he should not be putting on his social media, knowing that the feds are just still watching him and can build up a case. And if she's in control of his account, she should be telling him, no, don't be putting this because this, that, this. You're being watched, and she's in control of it. So she's guilty as well too. Because if you have his best interest at heart, Lupe, if you have your homeboy best interest at heart, you will not be posting certain situations that could get him in trouble. And if you know certain situation is going to escalate, you will not post it. You will tell him how it is. And him being your friend, he will have to respect it because you're allegedly the loyal one standing behind him. Some people just want to go against China Mac and say China Mac is wrong for doing Crip Mac the way he done him. But let's not play innocent. Crip Mac was wrong. He's a grown man, and he is wrong for airing his friend out instead of having a conversation with his friend behind closed doors. So China Mac has the right to feel the way he want to feel, and if he wants to depart the way he want to depart. But and I feel like Adam 22 is behind it. I feel like Adam 22 is, bribing Lupe and Crip Mac with money. At the end of the day, Crip Mac should pay attention, because when shit went down, China Mac was looking everywhere to get signatures. China Mac was airing people out for not showing up for his bail hearing. China Mac was, being a friend, letting it be known. But then again, he got the end of the shitty stick. So I would feel some type of way too. Like, I'm your homeboy. I'm looking out for you. I'm speaking the truth, letting you know that this motherfucker Adam 22 don't have your best interest at heart. He just using you for clout. He just using you for, at this present time, he's not going to be there. Let's be real. He's not going to be there too long for Crip Mac. And Crip Mac really going to know who is his real friend. That's when he gonna really know who's the real friend, because like I say, Adam is not gonna be there for too long. Adam looks like a selfish ass motherfucker that only think of himself and using people for his own benefits. At the end, he don't really care for no one but himself. And y'all gonna come back on this video and y'all gonna say I'm saying the truth. He ain't gonna be there too long for Crip Mac. You'll see. And Crip Mac mother as well, she spoke up and she said, China Mac was a real friend. I was there with him, for a couple of days, and I seen, how their bond was, and this is not their first falling out. You understand? They always fixing. Hopefully they'll fix it. But at the end of the day, she feels like people are involved in the situation that China Mac and Crip Mac has separated. A mother knows best. That's her child, and she knows who her son real friends are. Yeah, Lupe is gonna write it. Of course, Lupe is gonna write it out with him. We all know that she gonna write it out for him. But she needs to stop being a motherfucking airhead and come to the realization that Adam 22 ain't the one for Crip Mac. That he's using Crip Mac the way Adam 22 is using her as well too. Wait, cause she want to be on Instagram and say, oh, true friends don't leave true friends when they doing bib time. But then again, just because he's doing bib time doesn't give him the right to talk to a person the way he wants to talk to a person. Doesn't give him the right to, try to air his friend out on social media when he had the motherfucking number. He could have called them. So Crip Mac and Lupe is guilty as this too, cause Lupe, you was posting the shit. So now you want to sit here and say, oh, he needs you. You should have thought of that when he betrayed China Mac friendship. When he betrayed him. When he went on social media and spoke that situation. He should have thought of that. And you should have thought of that because you was the one that posted it. So at the end of the day, as much as Crip Mac is wrong for that, and as China Mac may be wrong for certain situation, Lupe is wrong too. And Adam 22, he's the devil behind this all. Adam 22 is the devil behind this all. And it's sad to say because you could tell genuinely China Mac loved it, Crip Mac. And I know he's going to be there for him. I know he is. But it's just certain things as a person you're not going to tolerate another person to do to you. No, you're not. You can't let a person think they could play with you for too long or disrespect you, embarrass you on social media. That cannot be. I understand he doing bib time. Like I say, I love Crip Mac, but just certain things you just don't do to people, especially if you call them your friend, your family, etc. on social media. Enough is enough. He could have got away with it with Lupe, other people, but China Mac's trying to show him you just don't do shit like that. At the end of the day, I don't think China Mac is using Crip Mac. I don't think Crip Mac was using China Mac. I don't think none of that. I really think they genuinely loved each other, and it's sad to see them two depart as friends and as work business partners. Just because Adam has money and has a platform where people can get recognized, a lot of people is not going to be bought. A lot of people got integrity, knowledge, wisdom, courage, and they ain't going to fall for bullshit like that. They ain't going to let them buy them because you got money and fame or whatever. It's the principles. You got to stand on the principles. And what Crip Mac did to China Mac, airing him out on social media, he was not standing on a friendship, a family, principles. He wasn't. He did him wrong. So there's certain shit you just don't do. And China Mac just fall back for the meantime. I say for the meantime because I could see him going back being friends with Crip Mac. But this is my point of view. I feel like a lot of people is in Crip Mac ears currently onto a lot of shit, and he just don't know what to do. I feel like when time is in, he really gonna know who was his friend and who was genuinely there for him. And Lupe, stop the ass kissing and start standing on your ground and let it be known that some shit you just not gonna post. Some shit you not gonna do because he's your homie and you looking out for the best interest in him. Because right now, at this current moment, he needs you. So if he needs you and you want him to come home because you know the feds are watching him, stop posting the ridiculous things that you know that could get him more time in. That's my opinion. But this is my opinion, my point of view of this whole China Mac, Crip Mac, broken friendship or whatever y'all want to call it situation on the Lupe and Adam 22. Adam 22 is just a fucking jerk off and a bastard. He don't have no one best interest at heart, and that's my point of view. Your point of view is more welcome. Thoughts and opinion more welcome in the comments down below. I'll see you guys next time around. Bye-bye.
Everything was put on Mac Adventures, whatever they did. It wasn't, they both helped each other out, bro. You know? They did a lot for each other. Everything was about C-Mac going on an adventure, right? So, it was, you know? I'm not gonna really speak on about it no more because I don't want it to keep adding fuel to the fire, like the mom said. I care about his mom and his grandma. I don't want to hurt them with what I got to how I feel. So I'm just gonna leave it alone and let them continue. You're confused, you know. We all got into it with each other, right? Even me and Crip Mac got into it with each other before. We were going back and forth because I don't really be doing that. We just were fucking with each other, and then we got back right again. Crip Mac got Crip Mac. Yeah, me and Crip Mac still good. I told Crip Mac I did that post. He told me his grandma was crying, so I don't want the grandma to feel bad. So that's the only reason I stopped, because of his grandma. So I got a lot of love for his family. Adam didn't let me. Him sipping the wine and all that, like he out here free, like it's a joke, like he thinks it's a joke, and it seemed like he's really in jail, bro. Like he's really in jail, bro. He in the feds. So that's why I said what I said. But I don't want to make the grandma cry. Crip Mac don't turn on everybody. Me and him, I've been there from the beginning. I've always been the same person behind the scenes, right? And I didn't say he put him in jail. So I've been in there while he was in jail the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Even when he was in jail, I helped him. And I'm gonna help him again. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I know it'd be stressful. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's stressful because that's really my friend, C-Mac. He don't call me. I know he don't call me all the time, bro. Y'all. That's my boy. We be joking around and stuff when we together. What's up, Lowdown? Come here, Lowdown. I need your help, bro. Lowdown really knows how I feel a lot, bro. And we always end up getting... I'm not trying to start a podcast. I'm not trying to start no podcast. Bro, China Mac and C-Mac had Mac Adventures. They were filming all the time. They were dropping every week, sometimes twice. They were really working. You know what I'm saying? He still did. They were both. He was employed by both of them. But with Adam 22, he just did podcasts with China Mac. They went on adventures. You know what I'm saying? Did things that he's never done before. You know what I'm saying? With China Mac. So they both were in part of his life. They were both part of his life. Like, it's not, like I've been on more Mac Talk than No Jump. I've been on Mac Talk more times than No Jumper. You know what I'm saying? I've done more content with China Mac than Adam 22. I just go over there sometimes when I might give C-Mac a ride, or when I'm like, for extras might go, somebody I know might get an interview, and I'll go with them, whoever has an interview, just because I like going to No Jumper because I get free stuff. Yeah, I don't want to add fuel to the fire, bro. I'm gonna put up his Cash App or whatever, but I don't know. You just hit the DM or something, and we'll figure. I'm gonna tell C-Mac. But yeah, bro, like you know, nobody paid me. Nobody did nothing. Nobody did none of that. Nobody paid me to do nothing. Nobody, none of that. And I'm not gonna keep adding to it and talking about it no more. I'm not gonna try to keep going back and forth with China Man because we don't get down. Me and him don't get down like that. I don't go back and forth with China Man. I don't go back and forth with Adam 22. You know what I'm saying? Me and China Mac, because whatever I post on C-Mac, I'm thinking if I post something from C-Mac, because I'm the one who has a phone, then I'm the one, because I'm the one that I don't know how could I, because I post for the homeboy. He probably feels that we're together in this, but I don't know what comes. Like, whatever C-Mac posts, he posts. He really fucks with China Mac. That's really his boy. That was, I don't know. They could still probably get back to that place. That really was his boy. Like me and C-Mac fell out, and I'd be like, oh, fuck that, him with me too, fuck Lupe, like, and I'd be like, yeah, how he says back and fist. But then we get right back because basically we started together, like, kind of, I helped him jump to where he's at now. So now, I just don't, I feel like he should have never, like, just left to do that big letter, and that's why I felt at the time, I'm like, oh, man. It wasn't like he didn't mean like the tough guy part. He's still talking about the tough guy part. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what hurt China Mac. So C-Mac calls me a tough guy. You know what I'm saying? C-Mac calls me a tough guy. So I told C-Mac, I don't think people understood when you said tough guy. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I told him. Me and him, he calls me when I don't answer, be like, what's going on, tough guy? I'd be laughing, you know what I'm saying? But he just been calling me that since I knocked the lady out, you know what I'm saying? But he's been calling me a tough guy. I know nobody's saying he wasn't helping at the time, but I mean, for him to be in C-Mac's life and do all the stuff that we're doing together, like for him to just like over one video, whatever, post it when he's been talking about, like, posted the way he posted, and then China Mike just didn't want to fuck with him no more. Like, I'm seeing it like everybody else is seeing it. It's everybody's seeing it how I'm seeing it. It's unfolding in front of everybody's eyes. You know what I'm saying? So when I seen that letter, I was like, oh hell no, what the fuck? I thought they were closer friends. You know what I'm saying? Than that. Me and C-Mac we've been through it. Like, he's said stuff about me online, and then we get back to, he's done it once. We fought over China Mac because China Mac took me out to eat, and he thought I was trying to take China Mac away. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He'll argue with me over China Mac. Like, I told him I told him, hey, I called China Mac fake, and he said, don't, just leave it alone. My grandma's, he told me to leave it alone, and I'm leaving it alone. So I left it alone. I don't care. Like, I deal with C-Mac. I don't deal with his mom. I don't talk to his mom like that, bro. I deal with C-Mac and I deal with China Mac. I don't deal with his mom. She don't be in our group. She don't know what be going on. She don't know what's going on. I don't call her. I don't tell her anything about what's going on with C-Mac unless C-Mac tells her. So I don't know. The mom could say whatever, but she don't really be around it. You know what I'm saying? She don't really be around it. She sees it like everybody else sees it. All I ever been there for C-Mac. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been there for C-Mac for years, not a couple of months. So I'm trying. I don't think he want to do it, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not even that serious for you just to leave him like that, bro. If you do leave, that's fake as fuck. Like, you shouldn't go nowhere. His mom ain't got no problem with me. I have never said anything to his mom. I don't even talk to the lady. I talk to her mom when if it's serious, like if C-Mac needs something but other than that, like it's his mom, that's his mom. So C-Mac talks to his mom, I don't really gotta talk to his mom like that, bro. I fuck with his grandma more because we be like chatting with each other on IG, but his mom, she works at night. She be up all night. She don't really got a lot of time, so she's gonna like whoever she feels she's gonna be on. She picked a side. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be mad at the mom. That's C-Mac's mom. She ain't got nothing to do with this. And Granny Bear. Even though me and China Mac are arguing, and she likes how she feels at the time because she's mad. So she's probably mad at what I said about China Mac. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean I'm gonna bash her or anything. That's C-Mac's mom. I would never disrespect my homie's mom. You know what I'm saying? So if she feels like that, she feels like that about China Mac, I feel how I feel about China Mac. But that doesn't mean I didn't even read what she said because I know she's mad. I know she's mad because I know it was a long paragraph, but I'm not going to read into it. I'm not going to fall into it because we in her text, you know what I'm saying? I told her, I'm going to leave it alone because I love you and Granny Bear, bro. I'm not going to keep adding fuel, even though she was mad at the time when she said what she said. I was mad at the time what I said. Everybody's mad at the time when you said what you said, you know? So I'm not gonna go for sure. I'm not gonna say anything about his mom. That's his mom, bro. I don't like. He won't disrespect my parents. I won't disrespect his, and that's out of respect of my homeboy. So if that's how she felt, that's how she felt. But that's still my homeboy, and that's still my homeboy's mom. And like I told her, I still love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just because Granny Bear told me that, like, she was crying, that's why I left it alone. Because right now she's worried about C-Mac, and we're over here arguing, And when I see that, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna keep going or try to make it worse, I'm not gonna. Even like the mom. That's his mom, bro. Like, I can't say nothing about her. Whatever she puts is whatever she puts. We can't stop her. That's his mom, and I don't got nothing to say about her. Especially Granny Bear. So. Like, you guys see arguments, but we're really feeling it. Like, we're really stressed out. Like, we really feel bad about the situation that it came down to this point. Like, C-Mac is inside, and instead of us like trying to get along, we're all arguing with each other, and we're all part of C-Mac's life. So it's like a lot of chaos going around C-Mac inside and outside. So, like, I mean, somebody got to be the bigger person, bro. Somebody got to be the bigger person and put all this shit to the side, and like somebody got to be a bigger person, bro, because we got to stick together, or this shit's gonna sink, bro. We gotta stop doing this shit. That's what it's not. I mean, it's just for me. For what got me was a grandma crying, bro. I don't care about nobody else, but when he told me his grandma was crying, it made me cry, bro, because I really fuck with his grandma, bro. So I just like she follows me, the grandma, so she's seen it. So I felt bad for the grandma, and for his family. I know, see, that's his grandma. Like, I made his grandma cry, so I feel bad. Yeah, bro. So that's why I'm leaving it alone. Like, I'm not gonna speak on it no more. It happened. I put what I put, and hopefully he like tries to like just connect back with Crip Mac, bro. It's not serious. That's what I'm saying. No, I was never beefing with C-Mac. We never beefed. I just moved far. I moved far all the way out here. And then when right before he went to jail, he got closer. So then I was with C-Mac more, and we did the cooking and all that right before, and we cooked it. The week before he left. Me and him were doing a lot because he moved closer to me. You know, before I moved far, so I that's why I stopped coming around. You know, if we had a show, you're like, oh, you want to go to a show, or I might pull up to a certain interview, like whatever interviews that I like, certain place I like going to. He'll tell me, oh, I'm gonna go here, and I'll go with him, bro. But we never had a fallout. He was doing Mac Adventures, all kinds of stuff. I was far. He was doing No Jumper, Mac Adventures, features, promos, all kinds of shit. He was busy. He had a busy day. Non-stop. He worked 7 days a week. We're all human beings. Of course we're gonna argue. It's like you could argue. She just doesn't like us arguing on the internet. That's all that is. She doesn't like us arguing about something like on the internet. Because you know, she's cool now. But she don't like seeing all this internet stuff right now. She doesn't like it. You know, and then, you know, we're worrying about Crip Mac. And then we're worrying about Crip Mac, and then all this shit, and then me posting that made it a little bit worse. So I should have not done that, you know. No, he didn't say 15. Yeah, bro.